of marijuana. Let me just talk very briefly about two other issues, very briefly. The $182 million in the initiative to reduce gun violence. In your testimony, you say I'm not certain that's where it comes from. There are grants to, quote, encourage development of innovative gun safety technology. Is that part of that pot of $182 million?
I believe it is.
Okay. It also says that the other parts of your testimony, the budget requests $147 million to help state and local governments continue to implement the administration's proposals for increasing firearms safety. That's separate, I take it.
I'm not sure exactly how it is, constructed, but
if you could get back to me about that. So what those grants to encourage the development of innovative gun safety technology? Where do they come from? Where do they go to? Where do they come from? Which part of the Department of Justice, and where do they go to? Is it a competitive bid process, a competitive proposal process? Is it, worked out with the NIH, with CDC, with actually some, with public health? Is it mechanical issues, studies? I don't understand what the money's spent for.
Well, I mean, I think that one of the things that we learned when we were trying to get past those common sense reforms last year, Vice President Biden and I had a meeting with a group of technology people and talked about how guns can be made more safe by making them either through fingerprint identification, the gun talks to a bracelet or something that you might wear, how guns can be used only by the person who is lawfully in possession of the weapon. So it's those kinds of things that I think we want to try to explore so that we can make sure that people have the ability to enjoy their Second Amendment rights while at the same time decreasing the misuse of weapons that lead to the kinds of things that we see on a daily basis, where people, kids especially, are struck down by
sure. No one wants that to occur, and we looked at that in the state of Maryland well over 10 years ago, and I just would like, and I'll submit a question for the record, to actually separate out how much you intend to spend on those grants to gun safe technology. Just